Dave Center here. It is January the 20th, 2013. Already the 20th. Okay, so what I was doing, I want to show you. This is gonna be interesting. Just watch. Follow me. Please try to follow me here. Okay, so this is the Schrödinger crater at the south pole of the moon, and it's only supposed to be 200 miles, actually, but I'm going to show it different right now, and I'm going to show where Hurricane Sandy came from. I'm going to show you actually what shaped Hurricane Sandy, and I'm going to show you proof that the moon hits the Earth. How about that? Okay, so where I started, let me see. What I did is I put this here, and it wasn't right here, to be honest. It wasn't right here where I put it. I actually put it somewhere else. Just a little bit. It's just a little bit different from where I actually had it originally, but I had to change it because I was putting other things with it. Where I lined this crater up before, I brought China over here, and I'm going to show you that in a moment. And I had to change this from where I had it, but when I did, I looked it over, and matter of fact, it fits pretty good right there where it is, just like that. I can start to see that it pretty much goes right in this area somewhere. It's pretty close. Yeah, I mean, you can see this up here. This corner, you can see this really good up here. You can see that goes there. Might need to stretch it out just a little further this way, it looks like, maybe. Not sure. I'm just going to leave it right here because I have it lined up with other stuff. Okay, so what I did, I put out a video the other day. I took it down though. It had I put this over here at the end of the video. I put that crater right here. I noticed in the beginning of the video, I noticed this big circle right here. See the circle? Okay, I noticed that, right? And I put that crater there at the end of the video, and it fit perfectly. So what I did is I brought this over, and then I found this later. I put this here later, and then I brought China over here and fit it with this crater the way I had it here, like this. Okay. Okay. So this is the way I had China lined up to that crater over there. So I brought it over here and I lined it up the same right here. Right. Okay. Gets really good when I bring the weather in. So there it is. It lines up pretty good. You can see all that fit there pretty good. Then I bring in then I bring in this. Okay, so I bring China back up and check it with some of the older overlays that I did previous to putting this here, just to confirm it. Because if the other ones I have are right, then they should fit over this one and show me something, right? So here we go. This is what happened when I brought up this one. Okay, here you go. This one was already in place. This one here was already in place before I put this Asia one down there. See, the Asia is the last one I put down. But I didn't line this up. I didn't line Asia up to this. It just turned out that way. I brought this up to see what would happen, and there it is. That's what happened. Just like that. That's Mare Oriental reversed over the Earth. Mare Oriental of the moon. I don't see how it could actually be any smaller, since it is absolutely the whole inside, the whole of the Himalayas and the plateau. That whole circle, and just the inside of the crater is that big. Is at least that big. Well, this might be a couple miles off, but it's not. It's pretty close to scale. Look at that. Look at that fit. Then what I did is I brought up Hurricane Sandy, which I brought up there the other day, and I brought that up before I even put this one up, right here. And I did have to adjust it a little bit, but I did adjust it, and this is what happened when I adjusted it. Wait, not over this. I want to show it over the Asia. Okay, here you go. What shaped Hurricane Sandy? There you go. That's what shaped Hurricane Sandy right there. Bring the crater back up. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this part. Right there. That is the same thing. See that right here? This part right here? That is the same thing. Because this Hurricane Sandy shows so many craters from the moon, you wouldn't even believe it if I showed you. I mean, I've showed them. I got videos up already that show it, but I mean, this is totally the texture of a print that's left by impacts from the moon. Or The moon impacts, it creates the mountains, then it goes away, and then it comes back and hits again and hits the mountains it just created, basically. Yep, I can watch this crater. I think is right here in the clouds, right there. Pretty sure. I can see it. This one right here, right there. This one, I don't know. Not really. But that goes there, and you can see that is the shape of Asia. Like I said, I had this down before. Now I'm going to check it over in North America now that I adjusted it. It should just fit beautifully over North America too. But you can see the desert area right here. That big desert fits right in there. Look at that. You can see the whole shape of it. All this up here, you can see that. Oh man, it's beautiful. It's nice. Very nice. Natural weather, or the live streaming weather, there's probably not much weather today. No, not really. There it comes. It should fit right in. Watch it fit right in. Well, whatever's there fits. It fits pretty good. There's not much there. You can see that little edge right there. Oh, God dang it. Holding that edge. Look at it right along that edge right there. Right there. There'll be weather there later. We'll check it out. You can see it go around all this. Let's see, turn that off for now. And take away Asia. Take away and leave Sandy. Check it out over North America. Fits there pretty good. I can bring up the South Pole too. I think I got the South Pole. Oh, not there. There's got to be another one somewhere. I thought I had the South Pole up over here. I moved it. There you go. Asia. Want to see that over North America? Okay. Asia over North America. Very good. Very good. Look at this desert right here. It's right in there in Baja. The old, must have been the old Salton Sea at one time, huh? Maybe. What I did is I made sure that I had this little area lined up. See that line right there? I lined that up in California, or right above California right there. See how that is? I lined that up. And I can see this goes up here. I can see how everything sweeps out right here at this spot right here. You can see that. Then when I bring up the Mare Oriental again, that's beautiful right there. Because you can see like this is like Everest or something. Real close to it. See it? That is probably Everest. That fits in there so perfect. You can see how it comes down a little bit where that desert is. Right in that spot. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look at this line right here. Right here, watch. That line. Right there. Holy cow. That fits so good. So, like I said, I brought this one. I just brought this one up, I think, yesterday or last night, this Asia one. This one was up for a few days, or, a day or two. And I didn't bring this one up till after I got Asia lined up using the Schrodinger crater. I used the Schrodinger crater to line up Asia over North America. And then I brought this up after I got Asia in place. I brought this up, and this is how it fit, just like that. I didn't have to adjust anything. It just fit just like that. Just like that. So, check it out yourself. Let me know what you think. Comment if you'd like. You can go ahead and say I'm crazy if you want, but doesn't doesn't prove I'm wrong. You do that. So look at that. Well, I know I'm not wrong. These pictures, NASA images show this left every single day. Every day I do this, and every single day they show the same things all the time. So I have no doubt. And you know, when you do this stuff like this, it helps me put the Earth together. Basically, without this, I couldn't put the Earth. I would have never even put the Earth together at all. I wouldn't even know how it went together without the moon. Not even. So when I use that, or people that know this already, and there are people that know this already, what they know is like this land had to be in the same place at the same time when these impacts happened. You'd think, unless it just kept hitting the Earth in different places. But when you know things like this, where the Himalayas were actually over the top of North America, like they say there used to be mountains there the size of the Himalayas all the time, and that gives anybody that knows that a geologic advantage to finding gold and stuff like that. I mean, you would have, like, this is a lake or something right here, so right underneath it you'd figure there'd be something down under, right below it. Everything goes to the bottom. So I don't know. It'd give you an advantage if you were a geologist looking for gold or whatever you were looking for. This kind of stuff gives you an advantage to that, I think. Knowing that stuff. Because you can see it had to be in the same place at the same time. I mean, just look at everything. I mean, you can see it goes together. So anyways, that's it. Till next time.